did it. We did it. We made it. Whew, we made it to this moment. I'm so glad you're here. It's This Moment in Music. My guest today is Sunflower Power Hour, and I can't wait to share a little creative moment I had with you. Are you familiar with that Skype ringtone? Well, I was calling Sunflower Power Hour, and I was hearing that ringtone, and I was just vibing with it, and I made a little musical piece out of it. So I'm looking forward to sharing that with you. It's This Moment in Music. Let's see where this goes. I'm so glad you're here. Enjoy the show. See you in just a minute. Bye-bye. Hey, I don't know. We are live on YouTube, and I am looking particularly yellow today. That's good, though. We're live on YouTube. We must be famous. Yes. Hey, it's This Moment Music Tube. I'm so glad you're here, John. I love seeing your name. Sunflower Power Hour is here. Yay. Yay, Sunflower Power Hour. I think I'm going to talk like this the whole time. Hey, everybody. It's actually good for my voice to stay up there. It works it out better. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to the show. It's a beautiful day in Ohio. So I had a really good idea. No, actually, I'll talk like this. Hey, everybody, guess what? Let me turn the reverb down a notch. Everybody, guess what? I had a really awesome moment this morning. I was calling Sunflower Power Hour on Skype, and she was not answering. But I got to hear the amazing ringtone of Skype over and over again. Boom ba boom ba boom ba boom boom ba boom ba boom ba boom boom ba boom ba. And I thought, you know what? That's my creative idea for the morning. I am going to go to my computer and start playing around with this, and I'm going to make an actual piece of music. So I'd like to share it with you now. Everyone just vibe. Get your drink. Get your water. I've got my water. Get your water or your tea or your coffee or whatever. John, you're probably drinking something a little harder, some sort of tequila or something. Just kidding. Just messing with you. Get your drink, put your headphones on, and let's vibe to some serious Skype action. I really enjoy this. Let's see. I just got to find it. Sorry. I needed 5 extra minutes this morning, to be honest. But here it is. Here is the Skype. Hal Walker and Skype equals little vibe session. Yes, except for the fact that I dropped my water. I'm tempted to play it again and go get myself some water. Hey, let's see. I think I'm gonna bring. No, let's just go on. I don't need water. Even though hydration is life, I don't need water. So that was my big idea this morning. I really, really cool. And then I posted a TikTok. See, I tried to do too many things this morning. I had so many good ideas, and I tried to do too much. But I had this idea. Okay. Bum da dum, da dum da, bum da dum, da dum da, bum da dum. So then I thought, what if I could, in one hand, keep the rhythm, bum da dum, da dum da. In the one hand, keep the rhythm with the banakulas, and in the other hand, boom ba boom ba, boom ba boom. Here we go. This is really hard, by the way. This is what my TikTok post was. Oh, it's very difficult. One more time. Whew, that is so difficult. I'm really going to have to work on that. So the one last thing I want to say is how much I appreciate the fact that this show is here, because every day I got to come up with an idea. And I never would have said, if it weren't for this show, I never would have sat down and worked out that little Skype jam session. So I'm really, really grateful for you guys not putting up with this show. That's not the right attitude. Thanks so much for all your, I see that John is drinking chai latte. Ooh, that is nice, John. What I would do for even just a mere glass of water right now, having dropped it. That will go into the bloopers. Were you guys actually able to see the dropping of the water? I'll have to add that to the blooper section. All right, let's go on. Let's move on and continue in this moment. Actually, return to this moment. You know, over and over again, we must return to this moment. You know, everything is well. All is well. All will be well. We can just relax, take that sip of water we wish we had, or the chai latte. That sounds excellent, John. And just enjoy the moment. You know, this half hour will be over before we know it. So let's enjoy this time together. Feel free to leave a comment. Let's connect. And I'm going to bring on one of my favorite guests of the day, Sunflower Power Hour. Here she is.
Had to fade from bit to bite, from hat to hate, from lit to light, silent E. Who is he? Makes the vowel sound long. He makes the vowel sound long, like I and O and you and A to E, silent E. Who is he? Makes the vowel sound long. He makes the vowel sound long.
Hey. Oh, no, we don't want that. Let's see where she is. There she is. Hey, Sunflower Power Hour. Hold on a second. Hold on just a sec. We're working it out. Hi, Sunflower Power Hour.
Hey, buddy.
Woo. Yes. You look great. I love that. Are you actually in a schoolroom surrounded by books and a globe?
I certainly am now.
It's absolutely gorgeous.
And I wanted to start off. I was originally going to start off by saying, I'm so sorry I missed your call, but I have to change that to, I'm glad I missed your call because you were able to come up with such a creative little piece there.
I know. Thank you for missing my call. Thank you for missing my call.
I actually poured a large glass of water for myself today, so I wanted to just see if I could, not yet, almost. Okay, here we go. Maybe in the next 5 years, we'll be able to reach through the screen.
And actually clink glasses. Whatever happened to the days of clinking glasses? I really miss those.
We don't cheers enough on this radio show. Cheers, pal.
Cheers. Cheers. By the way, during the 30-second break, I ran to the kitchen and got myself another half glass of water. So I'm joining in.
Excellent.
So Sunflower Power Hour, your name itself brightens me up.
Wonderful.
Where'd you
That's
get
the
that? Where did
intention.
you come up with that? I love that.
Well, so when I decided to embark on a journey to becoming a children's book author, I wanted to have something that kind of flowed rhythmically, a name that kind of flowed rhythmically.
Uh-huh.
As a youth, or in my younger days, I was working at outdoor school and just assisting fifth graders with their outdoor school education. And everyone there kind of picked a natural name. So I came up with
Nice.
Sunflower. A lot of people just kind of kept referring to me as that, and it kind of stuck. So Sunflower Power Hour, I sometimes struggle with self-confidence. So I wanted to give myself a name that would kind of help me to find the strength in the moment, so I could kind of just go out there with a little bit of confidence.
Dude, that is so beautiful. I love that. I love having the power hour in your name. I am not just a person. I am actually an hour. I am a power hour. It is
Right.
beautiful.
That's right.
Who
I've
else?
got the power.
That is so good. So anyway, we got to hang out yesterday and I got to hear some of your music. Would you play that one song I was really vibing on? The one where I added some piano?
Yes, would love to play Dreaming Innovation.
Yeah, everybody, this is Dreaming Innovation. It's really a cool vibe. Uh-oh, we lost you for a second. Oh, she's calling back. Hey,
Sorry about that.
You're back.
Okay. Can you see me?
yeah, I see you.
All right. Here's Dreaming Innovation.
What key is it in again? I can't remember.
It's quite simply E minor to D. And I wanted to tell you all out there, if you wanted to vibe with us and jam along with us, we would love that. If you could play along with us while we're playing, we'd love that.
Everybody, lay back, enjoy. It's a laid-back musical exploration of the creative process. I'm here with Sunflower Power Hour, live on YouTube only today. Hopefully some of you Facebookers came over for the day. Take it away, sister.
Okay. The caterpillar that once played there decided he would just try wings. Wiggle well and shook shell in nature. Deep breath slow to impress the wind. The sunflower stands in patience, tipping heads in all directions. Petal tips slick with hydration. Bliss about to really begin. Diligence in movement, still a chance, so soothing. Go to grow, work gardens, free will be from the market. Clip a link and start this healing heart in harvest. Clean leaves, re-spark bliss, green and grow in charge. Just above the layer of sound is a layer of loving. Now we found my tail in the ground, and the berry is grooving. To all the tall trees looking down, branches just waving. All your best buds flowing now, in sound and vision. We're living in a vision, living in innovation, plant-based grazing. We're living with dream-turned vision, living in a dream-turned vision. We're living innovation, living innovation, plant-based grazing. We're living with dream-turned vision, living in a dream-turned. Why dream? Why dream? Why dream? If you don't want those dreams, why dream? Why dream? Why dream? If you don't want those dreams, why dream? Why dream? Why dream? If you don't want those dreams, why dream? Why dream? Why dream? If you don't want those dreams. Diligence in movement, still a chance, so soothing. Go to grow, work gardens, free will be from the market. Click a link and start this healing heart and growing and charging. Just above the layer of sound, there's a layer of love. And now we found what's in the ground, and the berry is grooving. To all the tall trees looking down, branches just waving. All your best buds glowing now. Sound and vision, we're living in a vision. Living innovation, plant-based breezing. We're living with dream turn vision. Living in a dream turn vision. We're living innovation. Living in a vision, plant-based breezing. We're living with dream turn vision. Living in a dream turn. Why dream? Why dream? Why dream? If you don't want those dreams, why dream? Why dream? Why dream? If you don't want those dreams, why dream? Why dream? Why dream? If you don't want those dreams, why dream? Why dream? Why dream? If you want those dreams.
Yeah, dude. Yes. That is such a sweet vibe.
How?
I could vibe on that for a long. What's that?
It's just me on there, I think.
It was. I know. I did that intentionally because you were jamming. We wanted to see the full you, rather than goofy me over here.
I thought I was gonna miss the call. I was like, oh no.
No, it was great. We were vibing, man. I love that song. It's such a vibe. I literally could vibe on that for a long time. I wasn't bored. I never got bored. I was just like, dang, booga-digga-da. I have no idea what you were saying or what you were talking about, but I knew it was something good. Something about vibing.
Thank you so much. Yes, I appreciate it.
Living in the van, better van.
And you know what? Getting a little bit of time to explore the creative process with you, Hal, it's very interesting seeing how your creative process kind of unfolds. You know how we created that song together yesterday. When we were talking, sometimes I'll hear the words first. It seems as if sometimes you kind of like, you can feel a melody first.
Yeah, you're right.
So that's kind of beautiful. It was nice to get to work with you because we had these different approaches in the creative process.
It was really nice. It was really nice. Yeah, we wrote a song yesterday, everybody, and maybe we should move in that direction. Well, Sunflower Power, let me just ask you one question.
Please.
What is it like being, for instance, how do you handle being a mom of 2 kids and also a creative person at the same time?
2 words for you, Hal. Family band.
Family. Yes. Yes, that is all the more reason to keep pumping the kids out. More players in the band.
Right. Pump them out. Well, yeah, that and like, all the death that surrounds us. That's another good reason to pump the kids out. Yes. But
family band, that's nice. So you bring the kids in on the process.
Oh, yes. And the cool thing is that kids just learn from watching us and what we do. It doesn't really matter what we tell them. But if I sit there with my ukulele and I practice every day because that's where my passion lies, then my son will say, "Hey, Mom, can I get a ukulele too?" And I say, "Sure, yes," and then, my daughter, "Hey, Mom, can I get a tambourine?" And then then we all just practice. But that's kind of my approach to being a parent has been very much, I continue with the things that I'm passionate about because I want to model for them good behavior and how to be a creative. And they now I was, for a while when the kids are littler, it can be really difficult, especially, being a single parent can be difficult, but they are at this really fun age now. They're both in school and we are doing the homeschool thing right now, but they have a lot of focus on their education and it's really beautiful. But now they are also inspiring me as well, and so it's just this nice symbiotic thing where everyone is just kind of embarking on their creativity. one thing that we do, another way in which we kind of live in that creative process is every night we each get a chance to tell stories before everyone
Ooh,
goes to sleep.
nice.
And a lot of good ideas come from that. Also, it's kind of a space for some of us to like air our grievances for the day. It's nice to just have a place to be. Once upon a time, there was a grumpy mom, just it's good.
That's
But we
great.
live in that creative space. It's so important. If there's one thing that I can ask of each one of you out there, it's to do what you can to honor your creative spirit as often as possible.
Yes, yes. Honor your creative spirit. With that in mind, let's present our song here.
Okay.
So a little story behind this. We Sunflower Power Hour brought this song yesterday, and it was what in my mind it was just a chorus. It needed some verses. So she and I worked together to create some verses, and I think we're going to present that to you now.
Hal came up with some beautiful verses. My son, Solstice, had been looking out over the mighty Pacific, and he just said, "Mr. Amazing Ocean, can you show me how to make a big splash?"
Ooh, nice. Mr.
Yeah.
I love that chorus. Let's sing the chorus a couple times and then break into the verse.
You got it. Mr. Amazing Ocean, can you show me how to make a big splash? Bum, 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 bum. Mr. Amazing Ocean, can you show me how to make a big splash? Bum, 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 bum. Every time I think about the days I was running through the waves, listening to the crash of the shore.
Yeah.
I remember the feeling in my heart as the seagulls rose to the sky, and then we'd soar.
Mr. Amazing Ocean, can you show me how to take a big splash? Bum, 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 bum. Mr. Amazing Ocean, can you show me how to make a big splash?
Bum, 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 bum.
Every time I think about the days I was running through the waves and listening to the crash of the shore. I remember feeling in my heart as the seagull rose to the sky, and then we'd soar. Mr. Amazing Ocean, can you show me how to make a big splash? Bum, bum. Mr. Amazing Ocean, can you show me how to make a big splash? Let's sing the verse together. Ready? Amazing Ocean, can you show me how to make a big splash? The verse every time.
Mr. Amazing
Ocean, can you show me how to make a big splash? Cool, that was nice. Every time I feel like I wasn't getting the melody right. Every time I think about the days I was running through the waves and listening to the crash of the. Yeah, that melody needs a little work. Would you sing it once for me? How do you sing it?
Every time I think about the days I was running through the waves and listening to the crash of the shore.
Yeah, that's nice. I like it. Every remember feeling in my heart as the sun. Yeah, that's a great song. It's got such a nice relaxed tempo. Mr. Amazing Ocean, can you show me how to make a big splash? Yeah. John loved it. Thanks, John.
Thanks, John. All of you listeners and chatters, thank you so much for being here. Hal, it's you know what? It's so fun to be here with you. I don't want to ignore you. That's the hard part.
Hey, here's a question. You know, we met, what I seem to remember is we met, I don't remember where, but maybe around hanging around Brady's
At an open
Cafe.
mic.
At an open mic? Where?
Yeah.
At Brady's? A poetry
Around-
open mic?
it was an open mic. Yeah, it was like a mixed medium open mic because you played the can. I remember you busted out the can,
Oh, really?
pulled it right out of a rifle case,
Uh-huh.
and and you played the can, and I was like this. This was my face. I heard the can, and I went. Yeah.
So, do you have any poems from the old days? I seem to remember us doing poems together, and
I
was
sure
thinking
do.
maybe I could do a little bit of ocarina behind your poetry.
That sounds great. I brought up a couple of poems from the Brady days.
We have time for just about one poem, so.
Sure. Okay. This one's called For My Daughter Meg, graduating from Roosevelt High School. It's by
So-
Mage Reagan.
Leave a little space, and I'll throw in a little ocarina every once in a while.
Okay. Monarch butterflies find their way through the days and nights and storms. Across the Gulf to winter, sleeping in the dark trees of Mexico. No map. They know where home is. Look for your teachers. They have come a long way to meet you. An old woman who talks to the wind, who weeps and draws pictures into the dirt. A beautiful young man, his face painted in colors you've never seen. The teacher may not be a person, but a storm that carries away your house. A blossoming dogwood that walks about while you sleep. Love and death are wondrous gifts. Few open them. Don't fail to open the gifts. Are your only true belongings. Nothing else is yours. Be a love dog. Howl for what you love. Howl. Refuse the chain, the fence, the little house that keeps you from the rain. You are a quick river in a green time, finding your way to a great sea that will call to you all your life.
Oh.
Never forget, you begin somewhere in the mountains, far to the north, where snow and sky join.
Nice. Never forget, you begin far to the north in the mountains where sun and sky meet. Wow. Say that line one more time. I love that.
Sure. Never forget, you begin somewhere in the mountains, far to the north, where snow and sky join.
Sunflower Power Hour. It has been such a delight this morning. Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me on the show, Hal.
Sometimes I wish the show would end sooner, and sometimes I wish it would go longer. And today's one of the days I wish it would just go a little longer.
Same here, Hal. This has been such a joy. I have been a long-time listener. This is my first time calling. So thank you
Yay.
for keeping the beautiful content alive. Your show really inspires me. Truly does.
Thank you. So stay on. I want to say hi to you afterwards. I have a guest on Wednesday. Let me just look up her name real quick. We just met the other day, and she's amazing. She has this talk show, or this show called Anything But. Here, I'll share it with you. Her name is Elaine Romanelli, and here's Elaine Romanelli welcoming us to her show, which is a podcast, and she's going to be my guest. Thanks, Sunflower Power Hour. Here's Elaine Romanelli, who's my guest on next Wednesday.
Hello. Guess what I have for you? That is my new theme song. Welcome to the 4th ever edition of Anything But. And thank you to Karina for encouraging me repeatedly to write a new theme song. That took me 4 hours because I had to learn a few things about how to use software instruments. But it was pretty cool. Welcome to Anything But. I'm your host, Elaine Romanelli. And there's notification. And this is a stream of consciousness conversation with myself, and I hope with you, about anything, but you know what. That was a brand new theme song, and and I have one more surprise for you, which I'll tell you about in a minute. So every week I will start with something I've been pondering, and this is old-fashioned pondering, right? This is like, I wonder. And then part of the conceit of this show is I wonder about things, but I don't look them up. So I don't do any research. Nothing whatsoever. I just start wondering. And
she just starts wondering. I love that. It's a show about wondering. And I listened to it. It was hilarious and really quite fun. So I invited her to be on my show so we can ponder together. Hey, Sunflower Power Hour, you want to sing the last song with me?
I would love to.
All right, let's bring her on. Everyone, we always, as you know, we always close the show with a little version of You've Got a light inside you. Go on your way in peace. You've got a light. So let's see. I'm not sure how we're going to do this, but you kind of need to lead it, and I'll follow.
1, 2, ready, and
You've got a light inside you. Go on your way in peace. So shine that light, the light inside you. Go on your way in peace. The world is waiting in the hope of another day. She will carry you safely through the stumbles and the falls on your way. Just remember that I'm loving you and you're loving me. So as you go, won't you go on your way now in peace? One more time. As you go, won't you go on your way now in peace?
Let's do it again.
Go. You've got a light inside you. Go on your way in peace. So shine that light, a light inside you. Go on your way in peace. The world is waiting in the hope of another day. She will carry you safely through the stumbles and the falls on your way. Just remember that I'm loving you and you're loving me. So as you go, won't you go on your way now in peace? Yes, as you go, won't you go on your way now in peace? Good night, everybody. Good day, everybody. That was really fun. That was a whole new dimension of that song. Thank you. Bye, everyone. See you on Wednesday. Thank you.